Hey guys, I am going to hang on a minute now until peeps come in. I only scheduled this not even 20 minutes ago. As you know, I've been doing Mystical Musings Monday. I had someone originally scheduled for this Monday night, but she wanted to hold off until next month instead. And I had asked a couple of other people, but they weren't able to do tonight. So that's no problem at all. I decided I'd just go live myself and do, as you can see by the heading here, a general chit chat. So when people start coming in there now in a minute, when they realize, when they get their notification to say that I'm live, we shall just have a chit chat about the new year and what we're up to and that kind of business. So there is one watching. So do let me know who you are. It'll probably take a few minutes before people come in because, like I said, I didn't schedule it a week or two in advance. Jonathan Daly, aloha. Oh my God. Mwah. Kisses to you too. Jonathan, what time of the day do you have? I know your time doesn't change and all that, and you're probably, I don't know, you're about 6 hours behind me, maybe. Are you about midday, maybe? Roughly. Hey, Saskia. Wow, lads, opposite sides of the globe almost there. Look, between Jonathan and Saskia. That's amazing. I love it. So I just want to have a chat. It's 8:31. Oh God, I was way off. 8:31. Okay. Wow. So you're 11. Oh my God, what am I? Half six. 10 hours behind me. Jesus. 10 hours. That's crazy. So Jonathan, I don't know if you know about my Mystical Musings Monday. So I've done two already. My first one was with Heather talking about tarot in nature. So we showed photographs, just photographs that we'd taken ourselves, and asked people in chat to link them to tarot cards, right? Then last Monday night, I had Carla live with me, and we were talking about palmistry. So I learned loads from her. Next week, I have Monica of Connected Tarot on Instagram joining me to discuss this deck, my latest and favorite deck, the unofficial Shitty Tarot, which is based on the Netflix series Schitt's Creek, which I'm completely and utterly besotted with. So the idea of these Mystical Musings Monday, lads, is that we talk about anything under the spiritual realm. So I'm asking people to come forward and tell me that they'd like to do a live with me. Getting them a date in my diary. So I had January and February booked up pretty quick. So I'm now taking bookings from March onwards for a Monday evening. Obviously, we'll have to mess about with the time depending on people's time zones. Hey, Alana. And then you get to pick a topic that we discussed, you know. So if anyone, hint, in the chat, who hasn't signed up yet for a Mystical Musings Monday with me, do let me know. Like I said, in case you missed it, I had someone initially booked for tonight, but she wanted to hold off until March, I believe we decided. Oh, this because I had February all booked up anyway. So we're holding off until March. But I just decided to go live myself just because it's, third week of January. And I just thought we'd have a general chit chat about the new year and how everyone's doing and stuff. So, aloha and Kalispera. I love that. I love it. So, guys, how are you all? Tell me what's going on. Anything in particular anyone wants to chat about, or anyone want to ask me anything? Or I'm down, but March is going to be hard to schedule because we're going to New Zealand for a couple of weeks. Awesome. So look, give me a date and give me a Monday night date or a Monday just date in April, and I'll put it in the diary. Okay, Jonathan. And we'll figure out the time. I know you're 10 hours behind me, so we'll figure that out too. You know, I could I mean, no problem. So far, my lives are scheduled for me in GMT, or Irish time, as I like to call it. I've been scheduling them between 5 p.m. and kind of 8:30 is the latest one I've been doing so far, just to kind of tie in with American time zones and whatnot. Oh my God, am I wrong? I just noticed Saskia said, hello, Hannah. I get so confused with, I know there's a Hannah and there's an Alana, and I get confused. So apologies, Dancing Soul Sister, if I called you the wrong name. I'm still trying to get used to people's names, I swear to God. That's why I wanted to keep my name and my channel name, because I just get too confused trying to remember people's names, and I wanted to make it easy for people. Monday morning after I drop off my kid at school, so around an hour later. Oh, perfect. Great stuff. Fantastic. How old is your kid, Jonathan? How's Karen? Karen, I haven't seen or heard from you in ages. Nice to see you here. Don't worry, Jackie, no problem. So Hannah. Okay, so who's Alana? So someone please tell me the channel name of Alana, because I know there's an Alana as well. Swear to God, so many names. So April it is, Jonathan. I'd be really looking forward to it, having a chat with you. He just turned 11. Oh, wow. My boy child is 13 and my girl child is 16. It's great fun. Yeah, I can understand that face with the sweat dripping off it. They're good though. To be fair, I didn't even get away with much as small kids, so they're not lunatics or anything. Alana is beautiful as well. I know, yeah, but I just trying to remember her channel name. He's 11 going on 30. I love it. Oh, aren't they all? My daughter's like that since she was about 8, to be fair. Aaron, what are you? Oh, wow, jacking. Is that about the age of my children, yeah? Yeah, 13 and 16. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. Can't believe it myself sometimes. But lads, they're absolutely the best of friends. They're joined at the hip. Yeah, it's great. Karen's little babies are just the cutest ever. Oh my God. I love the videos there a few weeks ago of clobbering around in the high heels. Or well, the little plastic high heels. So cute. Oh my God. They're gas. 11. It's like a distant memory at this stage. So lads, does anyone want to tell me anything that's going on in their lives or whatnot? I'm just going to do my usual hour anyway for this Mystical Musings Monday. So this is just going to be a general spiritual catch up. So anything going on in anyone's lives spiritually that you like to discuss, fire away there in the chat and we'll get chatting. And I do have my deck at hand, so we could pull some cards too if need be. My absolutely favorite unofficial shitty tarot. Hey Lottie B. Lottie, you're everyone I'm sure in chat knows anyway, but Lottie's videos on her piano playing is just beautiful. Oh my God. Good luck for everyone with teenage children. Yeah. Oh my God, Kim, how's things? Hiya, sweet peeps. Oh my God, Alison. Jesus, lads, everyone's in the house. Hi, Jackie. Hello, chat. I had today off as it is MLK and also, oh, slow down, inauguration day, yeah. Cleaning and doing laundry while listening. Lovely. I actually, an hour before I finally scheduled this, I decided to clean in my kitchen. Just my my sink and the windowsill and the window and stuff. I have a lovely jade plant, and it was all covered in dust, so I was there polishing all the leaves of the jade plant, like someone who lost the plot. Like, but anyway, yeah, it's good to focus on our health, huh? I actually only started walking again in the last couple of days too, because I'd been doing it for ages, and then I completely stopped, and now I'm trying to get back into it. You raised 3 sons, okay, fair enough. Yeah, at least I have one of each, and they love each other, thank God. Lame voice command. we'll know so if there's any spelling mistakes or anything that it's your voice command, Alison. So guys, does anybody want to talk about anything? Or will we just get into pulling some cards for peeps? So yeah, I have my lovely shitty tarot. So next week's mystical, I might have said this already. Next week's mystical musings Monday is based on this tarot deck. So I already mentioned Monica of Connected Tarot on Instagram. I don't think she's on, I haven't found her at least on YouTube, but she's on Instagram. She loves this deck as well. She was one of the first people I saw using it on Instagram. So I contacted her and I said, would you like to do one of my mystical musings Monday evenings and discuss the shitty tarot? So I have some questions lined up for her about the deck. And then we're going to do some card pulls. So I'm looking forward to that. So lads, if anyone has an hour to spare at some point, I did a beautiful live on Saturday evening with Althea of Soul Whisperer. Kim was on that. It was fabulous. Really connected with her. That was my first live with her and we had such a laugh. It was great. And it was very, we learned a lot too. We had a really good, interesting chat just about kind of spirituality in general and kind of what's been going on and stuff and how we're getting through this spiritual upgrade and that kind of thing. I know it's been a long journey to healing for you. Yeah, I'm glad to see you. I haven't even seen you myself, Jonathan, in a while on lives and whatnot. It was so much fun watching you both. I loved it so much. It was such fun. Yeah. I love the way she calls me Miss Jackie. I think that's the cutest thing ever. So lads, who would like a card? I'm going to, if you say me please in chat, and I'm going to highlight them as we go, and then I'll start doing card pulls. I have yet to watch, I think you did, oh yes, I remember, Kim, you did the week before me, didn't you, with Miss Althea? I have to watch that. I only popped in to say hello for that one because, I don't know, I was going out somewhere or something. I had something on and I couldn't stay, but I was watching back. I've spent the last couple of months working on myself and my own issues. Ah, yeah, we all have to do that too, sure, sometimes, don't we? Lol, Miss Jackie. Yeah, I love it. Me, please, Lady Jackie. Ooh, we're getting very fancy. So, yeah, one starred so far. So what I'll do, Hannah, is I'll do your card pull. And if I see any others in the meantime, I'll keep staring. I can hear my child in the room next door. He's playing games online with his friends. And he gets a bit loud when he gets excited. My hub starts running high fever yesterday. Now I have one today. Whiskey. That's what you need. Whiskey. A whiskey a day keeps the bullshit away. That's my motto. Ooh, Alison. I'm going to star Alison. Cool. So let's see what we have for Hannah. Hannah, can you just put in chat too how you spell your name? Because I've seen a few different spellings and I like to kind of get the right spelling. Hannah. Ooh. So I have for you the Ace of Swords and Temperance. Now this Ace of Swords is to do with Moira Rose in the show. So she joined the council and she used her voice with the Ace of Swords, which is about abundance. She used her voice to get shit done in the town, right? Basically. So this is a lovely potted plant she got put outside the motel to brighten the place up to make it look better. So this is about for you using your voice to make change and to bring in balance with this lovely temperance card, because this is from an episode where Johnny was in the restaurant and Twyla was she had a boot on her leg. She had twisted her ankle or broken it or something. She had a boot in her leg. She had crutches and she was still serving customers. So Rose decided to put on an apron and start serving coffees for her and serving tables and stuff. So this message for you, Hannah, is about using your voice, okay, using your communication skills in order to bring about a balance in your life. Could be telling someone that you need help. Could be telling someone you need them to get off their arse and do a bit so that you have more time for yourself, that kind of thing, you know? So let me know if that resonates, all right? So that is Hannah done. So next up we have Alison. Let's go back to the main chat. Do you have a favorite tarot card, Jackie? So in general, my favorite is the Death card. So I don't know, do you mean in general or do you mean from this deck? Yeah, I think I know which one from this deck actually. I can't believe I never watched the show, but I'm intrigued based on these two cards you were showing. Oh my God, Kim. It is the best thing ever written, like genuinely. I might fall asleep listening to your lovely Irish accent, Jackie. That's all right, girl. That has happened to me in the past. Some lovely people I know, like Heather and Rain, and I was watching lives and that, and I just fell asleep listening to them. Govinda Dean in the UK, I've fallen asleep listening to him. And I told him, I said, look, no offense, it's not that I didn't want to listen to you, but I said I was really tired and your lovely voice put me to sleep, you know? Yes, so in general, the Death card, obsessed with the Death card. Do you know what, Kim? It's one of those shows, right? I mean, the episodes are about 20 minutes each. You could easily get through a series in one sitting, do you know? It's just these ones you have to keep watching, or you keep watching, you know, you're not going to watch one episode and go, oh, I'll leave it till tomorrow. You're going to watch a good 10 episodes. Do you know what I mean? It's just, it's incredible. And it has a bit of everything. I mean, the story of it is riches to rags and back to riches again. And there's relationships of all sorts, and there's, you know, rich people becoming besties with not so rich people who were there for them and looked after them. And obviously, I won't go into details and tell you the whole story, but absolutely go and watch it. You will freaking love it. So, next card pull is for Alison. And okay, Jonathan Daly says Govinda is awesome. Yes, I love Govinda. He's actually, I was emailing him again. He's supposed to get back to me with a date for a live as well for my Mystical Musings Monday. So yeah, we're going to do one. He actually mentioned in the email, but he talked about all the different forms of divination he uses. So that's going to be our topic. So yeah, I'm just going to send me a picture too so I can schedule it. And just FYI for anyone who doesn't know, I call my daughter makes my thumbnails for my videos, but I call them fingernails or toenails just to annoy her. So if you hear me saying that, you know what I'm on about. Hey Tom. Jesus, lads. Oh, I'll show you the Four of Swords there now in a sec. I'm just going to pull for Alison first. Yeah, I don't feel guilty if I fall asleep listening to anyone, you know, doing their lives, because just if someone has a nice voice, you know. So what does Alison need to know right now? And then I'll show you the Four of Swords, Karen, all right? Ooh. So Alison, these are very interesting. Just going to stick this up here so we know what we're doing. So this is for Alison. So I have the Page of Swords and I have the Fool card. Now both images are Alexis, right? So I shared this only a few days ago in my posts on YouTube, so check it out. This little scene, right? This is Alexis, what's the word? Auditioning for a part in the play her mother is doing, and it is absolutely hilarious. It's annoying, but it's hilarious, do you know, because she's just so ditzy and she's doing this. It's this song she wrote herself and performed called A Little Bit Alexis, and it's just priceless. But as the full image, it just goes to show, you know, don't worry about what people think about you. Do what you gotta do. Page of Swords. This is her going back to Elmdale College to finish her secondary schooling because she hadn't finished it. They were rich and they just, you know, did a bit of schooling and then left it or whatever. But so the message for you, Alison, is just something to do with learning something new that you'll need to kind of take a leap of faith with then with the Fool card and just not worry about what anyone thinks um when it comes to you doing what you want to do, you know. So let me know if that makes sense. I am going to unstar this because it is done. There we go. So yeah, let me know what you think of that, Alison. New learning and Fool card. Karen, that happened to me once during I was so relaxed. Oh yeah, I read that already. So 4 of Swords. Just gonna give them a quick little shuffle and show you. Yes, I used to turn on Build Art, Build Art lives to sleep when I had insomnia. I would tell him if I go silent, I'm sleeping. I have done that in the past, yeah. So if I'm on a live and I think I'm going to nod off, um, I I say, lads, I'm wreck tired. If you don't hear from me, I'll have fallen asleep. No, I've absolutely no idea. I will give it some thought, though. Thank you. No problem. Could be something that comes up soon. I mean, swords are, well, I would consider swords the second fastest moving suit, you know, so it could be something that's coming in soon enough. Or obviously with a page too, I generally see it learning, but obviously it can be someone coming forward with a message or an offering to you too, you know. So that could be what it is. So let's find this 4 of Swords to show Karen before we do anything else. Oh, I'm going to show you my favorite card because I love it. Well, I think it's my favorite card. I love all the cards in this deck, but okay, the swords are purple. The suits are color coded in this. 3. I presume, Karen, that means that that's the card that you need to see before you get a deck, kind of a thing. Am I right? Where, of course, it would be the second last card. So now, and I'll have to explain this to you. So this is the 4 of Swords. So David had been going through a rough time. He was really stressed out, and Jesus, what's her first name? This is the mayor's wife, Jocelyn. No, I'm just feeling that way. Oh, okay. Jocelyn shit had convinced him to go to a yoga class, and they were doing this pose where she was in a kind of a child's pose, and the partner was supposed to lay back on top of them. And next thing, he wasn't moving and he wasn't speaking, and he was sound asleep and snoring, lying across Jocelyn. So this is really obviously about being desperate and needing the time out, needing the rest, needing the meditation, you know, needing time away from your thoughts. So he just did a couple of moves in the yoga class and he passed out on top of Jocelyn. It was absolutely hilarious. It's an incredible show, lads. For anyone who hasn't seen it, get on it fast. And do check out the video I shared there a few days ago of Alexis doing her little bit Alexis dance. It's gas. I really have to speak up in a situation. I'm going to put this up on the thing. Hold on a second. I really have to speak up in a situation with a friend is sort of clarity in using my voice. Ah, okay. There you go. Good stuff. So you must let us know how you get on with that. So I just pulled this one out because this is most definitely one of my favorites. It's the Knight of Cups. So Patrick, so that's David standing and Patrick is on his back. Patrick had organized this lovely picnic, but it was on a hillside and they had to go do a bit of hiking first. But he tripped over something and twisted his ankle. I won't give away the main bit of the story because Kim hasn't watched it. Tut tut tut. But yeah, Patrick twisted his ankle and David carried him. And David had already been complaining about the about carrying all the bags with the food because Patrick had put in a lot of work into the picnic. He had some beautiful food and drinks and picnic blanket and cushions and the whole lot. There was a lot in the bags, and David was doing a lot of complaining already. And then he ended up carrying Patrick as well. So I just think this is a really, really beautiful Knight of Cups. It was just so emotional. It really was. So yeah, that's one of my favorite cards. I just see now what else. The Tower card is fabulous. So this is from the very first episode. You'll see these probably again next week anyway when I do my live with Monica. But this is the Tower card. So this is a start when they're in their mansion and they're all hanging out in their massive mansion, and love and action, beautiful. Yeah, absolutely. And the revenue agency come in to start taking everything because their Johnny Rose's manager had absconded with all his money. Wait till you see the High Priestess, Jonathan. Oh, there's the Death card. I'll show you the High Priestess. It's beautiful. I love it. So anyone that knows me well enough knows that I'm obsessed with the Rider-Waite-Smith imagery. So I've had other decks, modern decks, that aren't exact Rider-Waite-Smith images, obviously, and I just couldn't take to them. But this is a modern deck, very much based on the Rider-Waite-Smith, but obviously the images aren't exact. You know, there's symbolism missing and stuff, but I just can't get enough of this deck. But you just have to know the show. You know, you have to know the show inside out. So here's the High Priestess, Jonathan. So this is Twyla, who works in the cafe, but she, at one point, she pulled out her tarot cards to do a reading for Alexis and Ted, her boyfriend. And she wasn't very good, to be honest. She wasn't. But this is just, I think, such a beautiful High Priestess card because she wanted to, you know, she really wanted to help them out with their situation. So yeah, I think it's beautiful. She's actually so like David and Johnny Rose in the show is Eugene Levy and his son Dan Levy, and this is Sarah Levy, their daughter, or like Eugene's daughter, David's sister. So like the whole family. Hey Elizabeth. So the whole family are involved in the show. There's a few like producers and stuff as well who are all part of the Levy family. My favorite card, which is the Death card. So this is it, and this is an image from the movie that Moira Rose was in. So she's supposed to be a crow in this movie, and this is kind of a Rise of the Phoenix kind of an image, you know. So I think it's quite apt for this. This down here at the bottom is the nest that she's in the movie, and I think she was being attacked there by a lot of crows. So yeah, I love this Chariot card. So neither Alexis or David could cycle a bike. They never learned to cycle a bike as snobby rich kids. So when Alexis was gifted a bike by someone, they were trying to teach each other how to cycle. So this is used for the Chariot card, which I think is just epic. I love it. I know, right, Karen? So any other cards anyone wants to see, or does anyone want a 2-card pull? The Croning. I just love the show, lads. Oh, I love Alexis, yeah. I love them all. Do you know, they're all, I love David. Oh my God, I love David. He's handsome. Handsome. And it's just all the facial expressions he makes throughout the show. Oh God, absolutely incredible. I'll take a card pull. Good stuff, Jonathan. Delighted. So what does Jonathan need to know right now? All right. What are we, half an hour in? Good stuff. Ah. So this makes sense to me with what you've already told us about what you've been going through the last 2 years and kind of getting back to looking after yourself, Jonathan, because I have the Ace of Cups and the Three of Swords. Now, this image here was them kind of having their last kiss because they decided to go their separate ways for various reasons in that. But I mean, you know yourself, it's a heartbreak card. It's kind of gone through some trauma, going through some loss, that kind of thing. But the Ace of Cups is, you know, your cup is overflowing at the moment. So this is all to do with you getting over your illness and looking after yourself again, pouring into your own cup. So this to me is exactly to do with, and look, we have the 10 of Wands underneath the deck. So letting go of stuff that no longer serves you and overflowing your own cup there, Jonathan, and looking after yourself and getting past this Three of Swords energy that you may have been in for a while, you know. So I think that makes good sense considering what you've already told us. I'm curious, does it look like I will get over this bug quickly or not? Someone needs to get whiskey to you, Karen. So how long have you been sick? Her she's away and her room has a big water leak. A reading how quickly it gets resolved. Oh God. Oh yes, I've seen some pictures she had up on, was it Facebook? Yeah. Oh, she tagged me in something. She found a feck off you feckin' Egypt or feck off you feckin' gobshite mug or something. I was kidding. She's gas. I'm going to unstar that and I'm going to star this one. Ah, bloody hell, it goes too fast. That's that one. There we go. Yes, I've definitely been focusing on filling my own cup. I'm always taking care of everyone. Sure, yeah. I'm doing that now at the moment. I'm doing a lot of running around and I was hoping it was going to be over. I was hoping it was going to be over as of today and no such luck. So I'm going to be doing a lot of running around this week again. But anyway. So Karen, I'm curious, does it look like I will get over this bug quickly or not? Bye, Lottie. Thanks, girl. Ooh, interesting, Karen. So we have the Nine of Swords. So now swords, remember, is fast energy. I consider swords to be the second fastest energy. So this would suggest to me that it will be quick, but you do need to look after you, you know. You do need to take the time. And again, look, hey, Sandy. And again, we have the Ace of Cups. So you need to get into bed. Oh, I know it's hard with small kids, but you need to do the best you can to get into bed and sleep it off, and pour into your own cup for a change, and look after you, you know. And if you can get someone to get you a bottle of whiskey, then by all means do, because I'm a big believer in whiskey for medicinal purposes. Yes, sleep. There's the whiskey, Jackie. Yeah, absolutely. Freezing temperatures, water shut off, ceiling caved in. Oh, good God almighty, Tom. That's crazy. So let's put up Tom's one. Hope you're well, Sandy. So I'm going to just show this one. So Hershey's away, and her room has a big water leak. Good God. So let's see. Will it get resolved quickly for Hershey? Lots of sleep and water. Ah, water. Am I joking? Am I joking? Drink lots of water too. I'm sure people think I'd be drinking a bottle of whiskey. I don't. I have one shot of whiskey every now and again before I get into bed, to put me to sleep, to keep me, as I told Heather the other day, to put me to sleep, to keep me asleep, and to kill all the germs. And we'll all send you some healing yourself, and we'll have to send some love and light to Tom for his dramas, but we'll send some healing to Karen and to Jonathan as well. So I'm reading on how quickly it gets resolved for Hershey and Tom. Oof. Oh my God, Tom. Sorry, I am flabbergasted by these cards that I've pulled. You'll never guess, right? The Five of Pentacles in this deck is water leaking in on them in the middle of the night. This is their first night in the motel, and they wake to a crack in the ceiling and water coming in on top of them. How fucking freaky is that? Excuse my French. I'm just blown away. I love this deck. Oh my God. I know you need to, in fairness, Kim, you need to drink a lot of water, but just the one shot of whiskey. Elizabeth says, wow, I know, right? So we have cups and we have pentacles, right? Pentacles is obviously a card about, thank you, Kim. Do make sure to hit the thumbs up. Thanks a million. All the YouTubey things, as Hershey would say if she was here. Area rugs, unsavable, lol. Why, which one is Pisces, Karen? Is the King of Cups Pisces? So anyway, the point is, we have cups and we have pentacles, which are the two feminine energy cards, also the two slowest moving suits cards. So this wouldn't suggest to me that it'll be very quick. However, I have to go. Thank you, Jackie. Love to see you all. Bye. Thanks, Saskia. So yeah, two slow moving cards. However, this one is about asking for help. Okay, it is the Five of Pentacles. This isn't something that they can fix on their own. They're going to need to call in the experts to fix the ceiling, as are you. And the King of Cups here, I would say, is just, because it's a slow moving suit, this is just about you needing to have the patience of a saint and to be loving and kind towards yourself, and not to kind of get too caught up in the dramas of it, because obviously being cups, it can be quite an emotional situation, which obviously I can imagine it would if there's water gushing into your room, you know. It can be Scorpio more so, but any water sign sometimes. Oh, okay, I see. So yeah, wouldn't think it's going to be very fast, but just get the help you need and have patience, you know. Yeah, I just think I'm flabbergasted by the fact that I pulled the Five of Pentacles. That's what's happening in the card. That's just cool. So I think have patience, but maybe throw it out to the universe. I mean, cups too is all about intuition and spiritual connection and stuff. So put it out to the universe that this shit needs to get sorted. Do you know what I mean? Loving this mystical musings Monday. Thank you very much, Kim. I can't wait till next week till I do the live with Monica about this deck. So you'll see more of it then anyway. Look who's here. Miss Althea. Hey, Miss Jackie. I love it. Mwah. Kim, look what I actually have on, look. I remember seeing you with your, not, is it citrine? Good God, I have it so long now, I can't remember. I think it's citrine, isn't it? Ring, and I was just obsessed watching your true crime readings with your big chunk of a citrine ring on you, and I was like, oh, I have to have one, and I ended up getting myself one through Etsy, and here I have it on, and there's Kim in chat. So to anyone who doesn't know Soul Whisperer, this is Althea, spelled Althea. She has her own fabulous channel, lads. So make sure to, if one of my lovely mods do I have any of my mods here? If I have one of my lovely mods, please do put in the link to Miss Althea's channel. Lads, I don't think I have one of my mods on. That's weird. I'm going to have to do that. I can't do it through this. I know that much. Oh, I'm going to have to make some, lads, I'm going to have to make some more mods. I have loads of mods. It's just that there's not one on. Kim has that citrine ring. I orgled that one too. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I was drooling watching her on her for so long. None of my mods are here. How weird is that? I wonder, could I do it on my phone? Hold on, let me check. If I go on to my live on my phone, can I make someone a mod? Maybe I can. No. Oh, I can. Okay, so who? Put up your hands if you'd like to be a mod, because I can do it on my phone. Miss Althea, will I make you a mod? Karen? Anyone? Let me know there, lads. Give me an old thumb. Mod me. Perfect. So if I press on you, add as moderator. Woohoo! That should have worked. So when you put up a comment now again, you know it, Libra. Brilliant. Karen. Add as moderator. So guys, you should be moderators now. Jonathan gave me an all. I'm assuming that means I'm going to do it anyway. I'm hoping that worked now, lads. It's telling me you did anyway. So once you comment now again, we should have a little spanner next to your name. So let's see how we go with that. Lads, my subs have gone up again, 746. Oh my God. So last year, 10 months ago, myself, Heather, and Sylvia of Colourful Foresight did a true crime live. Yay, Karen's mad. A true crime live on Nazea Harris, who is a 13-year-old who went missing in Detroit. And in this last week, 3 to 4 days in particular, that video has, I believe, gone viral. It's like, last time I looked, it was 8.6 thousand views. And there's a few hundred comments, people asking us to do more, people telling us they've subbed, people telling us it's amazing. Yes, Karen, I saw that. Congrats. Karen passed her 200 subs on Saturday. I know you put that somewhere. I did read it. So yes, congrats to Karen. It's great when you hit those 100 milestones, isn't it? I gotta try a crime read one day. I so admire that Kim does MMM reads. Yeah, yeah. It's such fun to do it live, lads. To do the true crime, not fun. That sounds wrong. I love doing it live because when you pull the cards, you kind of don't have time to think, so you just say what you get, you know. Like I pulled in that reading, I pulled Kim's True Crime Oracle deck. I pulled the Unloved Unwanted card, but it happens to be a hand holding a pregnancy test. And I said, oh, this could be pregnancy, blah, blah, blah. But I didn't want to say, I think she's pregnant. But people got the hint anyway. And Heather had already pulled the Empress card and hadn't said it. So we kind of said, maybe she was pregnant. And it turns out anyway, she was. But there's been comments on that video saying things like, oh my God, why didn't the cops watch this video 10 months ago? That they said everything we said in the whole hour and a half reading has come out in the preliminary trial, which was, I believe, last Monday, because I know your man was back in court on Thursday. So it was pretty amazing. I've been on a little hiatus. Maybe may record one today, but I have to take breaks. Yeah. Hey, Maya and Steph. I want that true crime deck and her ancestral deck. The true crime one is just amazing. It's I believe, isn't it 180 cards in that deck, Kim? It's just fantastic. I love it. So good. So guys, does anyone else here want to be a mod? I have one of my original mods here now as well, anyway, Maya, with her lovely daughter Steph, who always watches as well. So Maya, we've just been having a general chit chat and a catch up and stuff. March 18th will be my official channelversary, the date I started actually posting. You'll have to have an all special live that night. So, mind you, I say that every year and I haven't done one. I didn't do one when I reached 1,000 videos, or when I reached, 500 videos and this kind of thing. Wow, Jackie, you were spot on with that reading. Oh, it was amazing, Kim. Like, all the comments have been saying that everything we said has come out in the pre-trials. And they're begging us to do. I actually just have a friend request as well on Instagram. Someone sending me a message about doing another reading and stuff. Oh, wow. It's a woman looking for a reading. So, yeah, I have to run. Bye, friends. Bye, Elizabeth. Thanks for popping in. Yes, Lal, I need to do that. So, we're already on nearly 50 minutes. On hiatus, standing at 4. Nice one, Tom. 400 subs for Tom. I love when the numbers. I mean, I'm not. It's not that I'm constantly looking at my numbers and going, oh, I wish I had more. But to be fair, now in the last week, because of that one true crime reading that we did, we just have tons of people subbing to all our channels and commenting and sending us emails and private messages and all sorts. It's really blown up. I just scroll up a bit now just to make sure I didn't miss anything. I've got to. Oh yeah, I read that, Althea. I've got to try a crime read one day. Do you know what? Now with the true crime, right? It really, really broadens your horizons with regards to the meanings of the cards. Because, for example, right, the example I always give, 4 of Cups is generally seen as kind of someone who's bored with what they have. They're not kind of showing the gratitude for all that they have in their life. They're being a bit grumpy and, that kind of thing. But when I pulled it once in a reading, and it was about a missing child case that we did one time. I can't remember which missing child, but we did one time, and I pulled the 4 of Cups, and I immediately saw it as a child being lured away. So you have the child with the 3 cups and then a hand offering a cup. So it could be like a child being lured away with sweets, kind of a thing, you know. Now it could also be an adult obviously being lured into a situation, you know. But it's just you see the cards differently, so differently when you're doing true crime readings, and it really broadens your horizons. It's just amazing. Um, Not looking for monetization as can't due to disability. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I would like to get monetized now at some point too, because the old what you call super chats and super stickers and stuff would be cool. I want to try crime read, but have some trepidation of getting info that might disturb me. If you get my drift, you see, it's the same with anything else here, right? Like I kind of, me and the universe have a thing going on, right? Like I've always, I kind of, I don't say I always put it out, but the universe knows that, for example, that I don't want to see death in readings that I do for people. Do you know? So whenever I get the death card, I just see it as big change, not actual death. Do you know? It's the same with, like you said, getting information that might disturb me. Just kind of put it out to the universe that you don't want to know anything too gruesome. You know, something that you can't handle, and you won't. Do you know? Still, it feels good to be supported at Tarrier Way. Absolutely. You will make more gains when you're ready to come back, Jonathan. Your day ones are still subscribed like me. Hierophant can be a counsellor, government, someone who is trusted or I can't talk. Or respected. Yeah, absolutely. I agree, Jackie. True crime readings really do expand one's understandings of the meanings, the scope of the meanings, and intuitive hits. Yeah, very much so. It's so cool. It's like with anything, do you know, like, and this is something that came up with us the other night. Miss Althea, we had someone come in preaching about God and whatever. And it's just a case, like, I always put it out there that I do not want any troublemakers in my chat, and I haven't. Do you know? I wouldn't do. I don't do lives where I'm doing readings with anyone where we take any old question at all, because there are certain, and you know I love everyone, lads, and I'm not going to say, but there's a certain nationality who has this major thing for love readings, and it's just, but they don't even come on and ask. I've seen them like in other people's chats, and they don't even come on nicely and ask for, oh, please, can I have a reading? When will I get married? And this kind of thing. They come in and they go, I desperately need a reading, or give me a reading now, or I've been waiting for ages, give me a reading, this kind of crap. I put it out there to the universe a long time ago, once was enough, that I do not want any of that crap on my channel. So when I'm doing lives, if I'm doing a live with someone where we are pulling some cards, we'll either have a theme whereby people don't get to ask a question and we just have a theme, you know, an angel message or that kind of thing. Or we'll say you can ask about work or love or whatever. You know, no politics, no health, no pregnancy, that kind of thing. You just have to put it out there what you do want to focus on, and let the universe equally know that you're not taking any crap. And it would, so far it's worked. You know, the images on cards really give clues. Yeah. So yeah, I always just put it out there that I don't want to see anything like death. I'm not doing readings on this, and this, and I don't want these kind of troublemakers on my chat. And thankfully, that was the first time I've come across it. Actually, is with Miss Althea the other night. Somehow, some God-fearing nutcase came in, spouting their crap at us. But someone got rid of them, and that was the end of it. And we had no more. Do you know? So yeah. We're on 55 minutes. So what I'm going to do is a week ahead reading, right, while we're here. So 3 cards, what to let go of this week, what to focus on, and the energy coming in, right? So I will wrap it up with this reading because you all know I do like to keep my lives to an hour. So guys, I 100% feel you on that, Jackie. The gall and rudeness is astounding sometimes. Amen. Set intentions. Yeah. It's just unbelievable. Yeah, just tap on block user and just keep moving. I wouldn't even acknowledge. Yeah. There's been some, like nothing kind of too dodgy, like that, but there has been 1 or 2 people over time come into my chat and say something stupid, and I just go, mods, sort that out. And I don't say the person's name or anything. I just say, lads, sort that out, please. And they sort it out, and that's it, job done. I'm learning some new tricks with Celtic Cross. I'll have to share sometime too. Ooh. I go 5 minutes subscriber in 1 minute. Yeah, absolutely. I think actually mine is on, well, if I do it just through YouTube, I know I had it set one time to 24 hours because I don't want any random nutter just subscribing just to get on the live and talk shite and then leave again, But again, I put it out to the universe and I don't attract them anyway, But I do think I had it initially set up on 24 hour subscription. I think I did. So 3 cards for the week ahead, what to let go of, what to focus on, and the energy coming in. So if you think about it, it's like a past, present, future kind of energy. And actually, another good thing too to kind of calm down the chat a bit is the thing where people can't comment they can't keep commenting over and over again and making the chat go so fast. You can kind of slow people down. So there's like, I don't know. Well, I think you can set it to different ones, but you can do like 60 seconds between messages, Hey CJ, how are you? There's all sorts of cool settings in YouTube, to be fair. So what do we need to know for the week ahead? Oh, so this is interesting because what to let go of, I have the 3 of Cups. And the 3 of Cups is a celebration. So I suppose it would be kind of more like a reversed meaning of the card. To let go of the feeling of being alone and not having anyone to kind of celebrate with. We'll see what comes up next. Okay, sub to everyone here. Thank you, Miss Althea. And lads, make sure you subscribe to Miss Althea too, i.e. Soul Whisperer. Because everyone in chat here, more or less, I think, has their own channels and their own beautiful lives and videos and whatnot. What to focus on. Yeah, you see, so I'm getting kind of reversed cards here as such, right? Because what to focus on is the 8 of Swords. And the 8 of Swords is here. She's stuck in bed. She's feeling sorry for herself after the breakup with one of her many boyfriends in the show, right? So what to focus on this week is getting yourself out of this mentality. So here's the person who thinks they're on their own. And here, the first card we had was, so we need to we need to let go of feeling alone, feeling like we don't have other people around us to celebrate with. We need to focus on getting out of that mentality because we do have these people around us, okay? And the energy coming in. Guys, I love seeing this in chat. I have to say, everyone saying, oh, I've subbed to you and I've subbed to you. I love it. Because literally everyone, I got Aries, Care Bear, Tom, and Jonathan already with Kim. Maya, if you scroll up a bit and you find Maya Divination, she also has her own channel where she posts lovely videos. So check her out too, Althea, if you can find her. Oh, lads, when I finish, make sure to leave an old comment afterwards. It allegedly helps the algorithms. I don't know. And the energy coming in is the Knight of Pentacles. So this is Ted. He'd been away on a holiday. I won't say because Kim has yet to watch the show, so I won't give away too much information. But he came back from a holiday that he went on by himself. He got his hair cut. He started going to the gym. He buffed up a bit. He sold something and bought a motorbike for himself because he always wanted a motorbike. So the energy coming in this week is about us doing what we need to do to treat ourselves. Do you know? This is the Knight of Pentacles. I always call the Knight of Pentacles my baby steps knight. He is the slowest moving knight. He is Virgo, and I'm a Virgo rising, so I really resonate with the Knight of Pentacles. But yeah, so I'll show you all three now together again. Okay, so let go of feeling alone, feeling like we don't have this friendly group to talk to. Focus on, again, getting ourselves out of this Eight of Swords mentality, because you have the people around you to help you out. And the energy coming in is us. And you can see anyway, look, he's smiling in this card. So going from this weird Eight of Swords heading her, which is what we'd say, to this smiley-faced Knight of Pentacles with Ted on his motorbike here. I love that Jonathan said, I just got a haircut and I'm getting buff for my gym workouts. I love it. I just got 2 readings today from you, Jackie. Thank you. Go with the flow. Don't rush the process. Patience. Absolutely. Yeah. So don't be like this. Call your peeps. Meet up. Get the good energies going this week. And you will be like this lovely Knight of Pentacles. I just got my son's haircut Saturday. I love it. As this deck is absolutely epic. But I will say, right, to get this deck, you do need to know the show inside out, really, because otherwise, because the book, now it's a lovely little guidebook, but it doesn't necessarily tell you. It doesn't tell you what scenes the images are from. So you do need to know the show inside out. I have watched it 6 or 8 times through. It's just so funny. I love it, and I keep watching it. So yeah, if you're interested in this deck, do go and watch the show first. You will absolutely freaking love it. Do you have a YouTube channel at Dancing Soul Sister? Yes. I'm enjoying your shitty tarot, Miss Jackie. Me too. I love it. Wait till you see the whole lot of it now next week when myself and Monica discuss it on my Mystical Musings Monday. So that's the story, lads. That's the reading for the week ahead. No, Althea, I'm the only one here who doesn't create content. Oh, I thought you did. I'm going to start watching it again. We'll start over. Do. Yeah. Do. And CJ doesn't have a channel. Okay. So there's a couple of people here who don't. Maybe they will someday. So one last little plug, lads. If anyone there who hasn't joined me yet or hasn't already planned with me to join me for a Mystical Musings Monday, if anyone would like to, please do email me. My email is in my description box. It'll be Mondays. I'm booked up to the end of February. So from the whatever, I think the first Monday in March is the 3rd. So from the 3rd on, I'm taking bookings. So send me an email. Tell me your time zone. Tell me what topic under the realm of spirituality that you'd like to discuss, and what kind of time we'd be looking at. I do keep my lives to the hour. And that's it. I'm with you February 3rd. February 3rd, yes, but March 3rd, or I think is a Monday as well. I think the first Monday in March is the 3rd as well. Yeah, not to confuse you, Miss Althea. So yeah, if anyone else would like to contact me, send me an email. It's in the description, and get booked in for a Mystical Musings Monday, guys. So thanks a million for being here. Me too, Althea. We are stronger together. Absolutely. Very excited. So that's it, peeps. I'm gonna love and leave you. Get myself a cuppa. Get settled down for the night. Watch see who else is live to watch. Thank you, Jackie. I appreciate you. Thank you, Jonathan. And I appreciate all you guys for being here, taking time out of your days in all different time zones all across the world, between 10 hours behind me and probably 5 hours ahead of me and this kind of thing. So yeah, thank you all. Nancy, hello and goodbye. Um, thanks for popping in, Nancy. I'm just finishing up. We were just having a general chit chat and that. Pulled a few cards. So feel free to watch it back if you have time. And lads, quick reminder, do comment afterwards, okay? Delighted Miss Althea was here to meet everyone too. Mwah. I'm going to love and leave you, lads. Bye.